What is up, YouTube? Yes, this one's a tribute to my boys. I'm a big fan of the Goon Squad. Two brothers. They just put simply, they take and buy wrecked cars and put them back together. I'm a big, huge fan of cars, especially high performance cars. And over the years, I've been able to cop some of their merchandise. So I highly recommend that you go check out their site, because when you purchase something, it puts you in the drawing for a giveaway of one of those beautiful vehicles that they rebuilt. Over the years, um, I've copped, there's a multitudes, got their name on it, Goon Squad. Bought a nice rechargeable little vacuum that is great for dusting off keyboards and stuff like that. And here recently, my most recent purchase, because man, I put it in the drawing for that. I want to get in on the drawing for this C7 Corvette that they're putting together. Now they no, it's a they yeah they're giving away the C7, but they rebuilt a C6, and the color that they painted C6 is the same as the C7, and they're tricking it out with all the mods that the 7 has. And I tell you, it'd be nice to get that car that I won that bad boy, but also was able to cop some of their sauce package. Man, that it was hard to get. I finally got it, so we're gonna fire up. So they got a Southern barbecue, and this other sauce, this thing sauce is a chipotle lime hot sauce, and then also in the package is a rub, a seasoning and a rub. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna get the cover off the Highland, and we're gonna fire up 2 racks of ribs. We're gonna do one, the Goon Squad, using all their product, the rub and the sauce, and then I'm gonna do the other rack, traditional Jimmy's way. Yeah. Hope I get the call for that car, man, because I've always been a bow tie guy, but Mopar has got my attention, have for years. And we're gonna get into that, but we're gonna get the cover off, get these ribs fired up, and we'll be back. I'll tell you what, these guys are so inspirational. It's just really cool to watch them. Uh, I had a car, because I watched them so much. I had a car, my son was driving, had a little fender bender, and I was able to put that car back together just because I spent so much time watching these guys. I realized, hey man, this car don't have no frame damage. This should be an easy fix or an easy rebuild. So with the help of my buddy Tony, we rebuilt this vehicle. There's nothing to write home about. It's just an old RAV4, 2002 RAV4. But yeah, this is my take, or my attempt at rebuilding a car, and we'll be back. Check this out. All right, we're gonna start reconstructing the RAV, so we're gonna deconstruct it right now. It's my man Tony. That's all he's gonna give you on YouTube. But we're gonna get this bad boy taken apart and see what the underlying damage is, and we'll be back. All right, this is the progress. Got the front end off, old parts off. Now we're going through the process of putting things back in alignment. Shade tree mechanic style.
The Bronx chop chop.
But standing back looking, when you eyeball it, I think we did a fairly good job. We'll find out how well once we put the new panels on. Right. All the panels on. It's just a matter of getting this clipped on right here. But other than that, everything panel-wise looks great. Everything looks awesome. Only thing is, this is from shipping. A little ding right here. the road rash that this car has, I'm not worried about that at all. Get the parts painted, clip it back together, and she's back in service. What you got to say, man?
Loving it.
Hey, Sparrow, you got a hit right there.
As you can see from the title, yes, this is the first coat of primer. And just for information, believe it or not, I used a spray can. I had the primer, the paint coat, and the gloss coat put into aerosol cans or rattle cans, if you will. And that's how I painted the vehicle in my garage without a compressor. Got the paint coat idea from Cris Fix. You got to check his channel out. He does awesome work and gives great tips on how to make repairs on vehicles. But yeah, rattle cans. In between each coat, the primer, the paint, and the gloss, I use a microfiber cloth to buff out the surface, to smooth it out, and went from there. If it needed another coat, I hit it again and repeated the process. Came out great. All right, here we go. We're gonna hit it with the dang bacon rub, seasoning rub. We're gonna get both sides seasoned and get it ready for the cook. But what I like to do is, when I see it caked up in a certain spot, I like to just rub it around so it's evened out. You don't have a spot that's overly seasoned and a spot that doesn't have hardly any. Flip them over, repeat the process.
Hey, Sparrow, you got a hit right there.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the Goonzquad ribs. All right, there's that. All right, YouTube, here we are. We got the Goonzquad ribs in. You can see the color difference. These are the Jimmy ribs, and these are the Goonzquad ribs. I'm gonna get the lid shut and get this cook underway, and we'll be back. All right, folks, as you can see, there's like hardly no smoke coming out that bad boy. Still cruising about 225, 250. We're gonna get this meat pulled. Boy, look at that. Yes, Lord. Those are the Goonzquad ribs. Those are the Goonzquad rib tips. That's the Jimmys, and that's the Jimmys. Let's get these babies pulled and rested. We'll be back. Folks, we're gonna talk about these Goonzquad products, man. What's really cool, first of all, dang. You gotta watch their videos to understand that, man, because they say that a lot. I love these guys. And then also, they also have these, what's really cool, because they build cars, you got these gauges that tell you about the product. Like this is the rub right here. So it's gonna give you where you're at as far as salt, sweetness, smoke, and flavor. Boy, look at that, it's pegged for flavor. We'll see. We got these babies rested. Now, the Chipotle lime. Heat-wise, temp, not so bad. Got some tang, good smoke, Awesome in flavor. Yeah. And now, last but not least, dang barbecue, Southern barbecue sauce. I can't wait to taste this stuff. All right, as far as temp, it's pretty much a 0. Got some tang, smoke, flavor. We'll see, man. Looking for it. These dudes are awesome. Love these dudes. And we'll be back. We've got the ribs. We got them segregated by a sheet of foil. In between, the Jimmy's is on bottom, Goonzquad's on top. And once we allow them to rest, I'm gonna give them about 30 minutes to rest. And we're gonna cut into them, see how the smoke ring looks, and last but not least, taste. And we'll be back. All right, here's a moment of truth. I'm gonna grab the Goonzquad tip meat here. See what we're working with here, flavor-wise. Hey, man, that's legit. Ain't quite like you, Simon, but man, that season is fire, man. Wow. Mm. You can see the magenta. Got a nice smoke ring there. Man, let's give this a taste here. Just the seasoning. These ribs are awesome. Just the seasoning, these are awesome. All right, clean off the bone. Nice and tender. Man. Wow. Yeah, I need another one of them tips. This is my favorite part of the rib. It's the tip meat. Yeah, you can see the magenta around that. That is, ooh. As in the words of the Goonzquad brothers, dude, this is legit. Man. Now, we gotta get that sauce out. See what we're working with as far as that sauce. I purposely didn't open it. You can see it's still sealed. Got a nice perforated deal here. This is the dang barbecue sauce here. That is legit, man. I tell you, it's one of those experiences you just want to keep eating it. It's pretty good. You can see it hasn't been open. I tell you what was cool with the order. It allows you to track it, and it also gives you up-to-date notifications where your package is at till it reaches your doorstep. You will get a communication letting you know it has arrived. When that gristle's clean like that, that's tender. You actually could eat that gristle, but I'm not that guy. All right, the dang sauce. Chipotle lime. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh man, you can smell that lime. It's pegged out for flavor. Let's see what we're working with here. Again, going to the tips. The dang sauce on there. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a Carolina style sauce. It's tangy, got some kick. Man, when they said hot sauce, I was thinking in the terms of like Durkee's or Frank's, Louisiana style type of hot sauce. This is pretty, I like this. Wow. If you're a person that prefers a savory type of sauce, don't want the sweetness, that dang sauce is for you. The dang barbecue. Look at that magenta. Oh, man. Use cherry wood. Man. Speaks for itself. The seasoning does work by itself. All you need to do is enhance it if you add anything else to it. You really don't need it. Between the rub and the sauces, you have legit barbecue. Well, that's gonna do it for this take. Oh man, I can't even talk. That's pretty good. That's gonna do it for this episode of Jimmy's. My salute to the Goon Squad. Guys, you keep doing your thing. They don't need me to endorse nothing with 2.6 million subscribers. I'm just a drop in the water. But I love these dudes, and it's on the bottom. It's legit.